Welcome to KnockKnock Studio, where nightmares whisper and legends breathe. Tonight, we delve into one of Asia's most chilling ghost stories, the haunting of a quiet village by the terrifying Kuntilanak, a restless spirit known for its spine-chilling cries and sinister appearance. Stay with us as we unravel the legend that has plagued a small community for generations, and remember, some tales aren't meant to be forgotten. Nestled deep in the heart of a forgotten jungle, surrounded by mountains and fog, there lies a village untouched by time. The villagers live simple lives, growing rice, weaving cloth, and avoiding one thing, the forest at night. Each morning starts with the sound of wind chimes and roosters. But something has always felt off. Travelers who pass through never stay longer than a night. The air is dense, the mist never lifts, and every villager knows the stories about the woman in white who roams after sunset. They call her Kuntilanak, a vengeful spirit of a woman who died in childbirth, her soul twisted by rage and sorrow. She wears a torn white gown, her hair tangled, eyes burning with sadness and hate. At night, people hear her cries. It starts soft, almost like a lullaby. But then, it becomes a scream so piercing it chills your bones. Some say if you hear her too close, it's already too late. At the edge of the village stands an ancient tree. It's wrapped in red cloth and never touched. Children are warned never to go near it, and offerings are left beneath its roots every full moon. It's said the Kuntilanak was buried beneath that tree, a place cursed by her restless soul. No matter how many times the villagers tried to cut it down, the tree always regrew, and sometimes, bled. One stormy night, the silence shattered. The village dogs howled. Windows slammed open. And then, the scream. It wasn't human. It echoed through every house, rattling glass, freezing blood. Villagers grabbed their children and hid, praying to spirits older than they could name. At sunrise, they found claw marks on doors, and a trail of blood leading back to the tree. The village elder summoned the old shaman, a woman with one milky eye and knowledge older than the village itself. She warned them, the Kuntilanak's rage was growing. She had been disturbed, and now, she wanted more than fear. She wanted vengeance. A ritual had to be performed. But it wouldn't guarantee safety. Just, delay her wrath. That night, a little girl saw her. Pale. Floating just above the rice fields. Her black hair flowed like smoke. The girl blinked, and the ghost was gone. But when her parents found her drawings the next day, they were filled with one face. Bloody. Hollow. The same face from their worst nightmares. Some say you hear her before you see her. Soft footsteps. A low cry. The scent of frangipani and decay. One woman swore she heard breathing above her while lying in bed. When she looked up, the ceiling was empty. But the mirror showed a shadow behind her. Desperate, the villagers gathered again, candles in hand, prayers on their lips. The shaman performed the rite beneath the cursed tree. Smoke swirled. Chanting grew louder. Then, silence. A deafening silence. The flames blew out. And something laughed in the dark. A girl named Lena, brave and curious, defied her parents and visited the tree at dusk. She wanted to prove the ghost was just a story. She never came home. They found her shoe by the roots, and her diary in her room. Pages filled with one phrase. She's here. She's watching me. After Lena, no one dared speak the ghost's name. The tree was burned. Offerings doubled. The village locked itself in at night. The screams stopped. But the fear never left. Children were taught to bow at the tree. Some said she was gone. Others knew better. Years later, a young YouTuber named Kevin arrived. He laughed at the legend. Called it clickbait. He filmed near the tree. Mocked the rituals. Camped in the woods overnight. His camera caught everything, until it didn't. His last footage. A woman in white, smiling at him from the trees. Kevin was never found. But his footage went viral. People debated if it was real or fake. The villagers know the truth. They say she followed him back to the city. Now, she moves through screens, through sound. So if you hear crying when you're alone, don't turn around. That was the true horror legend of the Kuntilanak, a spirit that doesn't just haunt, she remembers. Thanks for watching KnockKnock Studio. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, if you dare. And remember, legends are born from truth. Sleep tight.